None of these are playable on Switch? Oh, I mean, the Switch ones aren't great. Scarlet Violet is okay. I like Arceus, but I don't think Arceus is a new player game. Like, Arceus is one of my favorites ever, but it's like a fan service game, I think, to me. You know, like it's a cool, like, I'm already a Pokemon fan, this is a fun thing for me. So I think you want Scarlet Violet. Don't chicks, Sword and Shield sucks. Don't do that one. Scarlet Violet's okay. All right, so this is a deck of all time, chat. All right, you need to understand. This is Reno Pure Paladin with Librams. If you don't mind the art style of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, those are probably fine. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, I actually do like the art style. I didn't like the actual gameplay. Like, I would never recommend. That's the only one I couldn't finish. I've tried to finish that one. I would recommend Sun and Moon before I would recommend Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and I do not like Sun and Moon. So, also, if I was going to recommend Sun and Moon, if you value story more than like more than gameplay, Sun and Moon is probably a good one from recent. I know people like Black and White and Black and White 2. I need to go back and replay those now that I have a more refined perspective. But I did not like them when they first came out. I thought Black and White 2 was okay. Black and White 1 was trash to me. but chat, I am pausing that assessment until I replay them, because I think it has gotten worse since then, and I overweight Black and White for its time. Like, the things that I don't like about Black and White are just kind of like things I have to accept about modern Pokemon games, and it could be that Black and White is a completely acceptable version of Pokemon to me by today's standards, if that makes sense. I want to play this because it's free value, but I want to play this to kill the Loatheb. So I guess I'll play this. So anyways, TBD, I'm going to replay Black and White and Black and White 2, and then we'll see if I still don't like them as much as I used to. But anyways, my sister really values the story element of things, and so she really liked Sun and Moon. That's her favorite because of that. So for me, I want to play the game, and it did too much stopping me from playing the game along the way. Also, the minions, the Pokemon calling for help really disrupted the, like, catch Pokemon along the way element of the game for me.
My heart is
Tempo Kings, let's go! Like, I stopped catching Pokemon as I went just because they could be so time consuming to, like, get something within catch range, and it just keeps calling for help. I understand that I was good for, like, IVs and stuff, but it ruined me progressing through the regular story Pokemon element, me trying to complete my Pokedex as I play. It was a huge disruption for that. So it was good for, you know, IVs and shiny hunting, like, but that's not like why I play Pokemon games. So
the time has come to dethrone our former master.
Enough Tempo Kings. Where are my Tempo Queens? Right here. Tempo Queen, let's go!
I cannot read them. The light dims.
Chat, I have so much value right now. Stare in horror at my value. This Liadrin is gonna go so hard when I play it. Just play Platinum instead of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Well, they were asking for recommendations for the Switch. You can't play Platinum on the Switch. I wish you could. I wish like there was a Pokemon Classic app and I could play everything from like, what would I put? Where would I cut it off? Probably at X and Y, right? Like I want everything that was, you know, pixelated, top down, and before, right? So Black and White 2 was the last of those. So I want like all of those games as a classic collection downloadable on the Switch, and then for me to never play any other game again in my whole life. Oh, they're just dead on board. It's not very fun. All right, opponent, get ready for your BMs. They're coming. Shatwrath does not fall in vain. Wow. Wow. Alright, there you go. Kind of want to hold on to all of my Libram discounts, but this is expensive, right? So it's a bit of a... It's a very pretty code, thank you.
I see you've brought guests.
If I remember correctly, 3DS games are like $50 to $60 on Amazon. Still? One of the most beautiful codes you've ever seen? Alright, alright. Mission success. Mission success, chat. Uh-oh. Not the dreaded ice fishing. My opponent's gonna play something at some point.
May the light grant you
The light
peace.
dims, but we fight.
I don't know that I want to play against Reynolds Shaman. It sounds terrible to me. I do say. What do you think about the StarCraft mini set? Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. I really need to play through StarCraft 2. I was original StarCraft and Brood War was probably my first, like, I mean, outside of Pokemon, which was I was a fan of generally, not limited to specifically the games. As far as like video games that I was obsessed with, StarCraft was the first one, I think. I played a ton of that. I loved it. And I just kind of like, by the time StarCraft 2 came out, I think it just came out at a bad time for me. I was into like World of Warcraft and MOBAs. It's like it had taken so long to come out with a new one that I wasn't like, you know, chopping at the bits for more StarCraft anymore. Chomping at the bits? What even is that? What do you... I think I just have to sacrifice something and it's fine if it's that, I guess. Champing at the bits? It's something stupid. Anyways, moving on. I wasn't like really stoked for a new StarCraft game because I was so satisfied with my League of Legends and World of Warcraft I was playing at the time. And when I finally did get it, I was having fun until I got to that train level, and then I had so much I had so much trouble with it, and I was being stubborn and refusing to just turn down the difficulty, that I like just never completed it. Chat, should I Countess this turn? What if I Countess this turn? Big tempo. Could also Urel this turn, but I think I'll Countess.
Remember this day, for you are graced with my presence.
Anyways, I got stuck on this level. I put it down intending to go back to it, and I never did, is what happened. So anyways, I haven't played through StarCraft 2, despite how much love I had for the original series, so it's a little funny to me. I saw Omega Ruby for much less than $60. If the 3DS games are like cheap right now, then get them now, because they will not be cheap forever. you guys excited for this? I'm excited for this. It's gonna turn my pure stuff off though. I've already played one of them. There's only one more important one. This could be cool with Librams.
What to do?
And all three of these are good. Alright, here's this. Oh.
My dread.
I'm just gonna risk it. Why was that free? Oh, because it came second. Which of the upcoming Hearthstone expansions interest you the most thematically? So it was Ungoro 2 and going back through time, experiencing Hearthstone stuff in a different way. And what was the third one? Freeze my Rattlegore, will you? That's cheating. Do you think this is still online? It is. Well, poisons affect weapons, so we might be able to get the rogue weapon with this. Aw. We could get the forbidden upgrade. I was offered this against Kingsbane yesterday, and I like snap picked. I forget what it was. Whatever the other one was, I snap picked it, and then it occurred to me I should have gotten Totemic Slam. I totally still won that, by the way. But yeah. All right, none of these are the weapon. This costs 1. I'll take it. I'm going to throw the book at you. Chromie into the multiverse. That's number 3. What's number 2 or number 1? I'm missing something. It was like the going back through history one. It was the Ungoro 2 Electric Boogaloo one. And what was the third one? Hey, KBLT. Oh, Emerald Dream. Yeah. Depending on how the third one manifests, that one would be my favorite. But like, I guess Emerald Dream is probably what I'm safest. If you guys are looking forward to quests, you're probably looking forward to the second one. Oh, this isn't active. We're still okay though, right? We just wait. Yeah, it's like exact lethal with just my minions. Good deal. Haven't lost with this deck yet. Is it really as bad as I made it out to be? Well, this is all my Libram discounts, so I guess I'll keep them. Deck is so good it beat jank connection issues. Yep. Chat, how do you feel about my perfect Libram discount curve? If only I was going first.
I see you've brought guests.
I guess what I want is another 3, maybe?
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Yeah, we have some good 3s. Some reason to coin this and coin something else.
I cannot wait to read these.
This was clutch in the game I played against Kingsbane to get more Libram of Hopes back. I Libram of Hopes, and then I traded this to get another Libram of Hope, and then I played what's your face? Lady Leadrin to get another one, and that's what finally did him in. I was tickled. I wanted to play this first for the extra turn of seeing what it'll give me from my deck, but I also wanted to not have that make me lose all of my tempo, so went for the weapon instead.
Sing along. You know
Not the plagiarizer. Get a copy of the top of your opponent's deck. Alright, so they have this now. Which means that any like Libram discounters they find, they can actually activate. Cool idea. I need to try Reno Libram. You have to do it pure or else it's not true. Alright, if you don't do pure Libram Highlander, why even bother?
The culprit was.
Hey! That ruins my whole curve! You've ruined everything!
May the light grant you peace.
Scrabba the Bistro. If you're not pure, you're dirty? I guess so. Soon. Soon. I'm going to throw the book at you.
Let the dead rest.
I think I have plenty of Librams in my Hadron at this point. I don't really need to try to stack as many as I can now, because we do want to get a bunch of these back, right? So. Also, maybe should have just held the regular one, right? Because we can play with this. Perhaps. Shadow Libram Priest? They should make Shadow Librams. They definitely should. I'm going face. You can't stop me.
There is time for prayer and time for action.
Fuck. You'd be down for Grimoire Warlock? That would be cool. That'd be cool. One of the reasons why I have so much trouble getting back into World of Warcraft, not the only reason by any means, but like one of them is I really liked my what was it, Grimoire Sprungus something. It would like let me use Infernals permanently, and I loved it. It was everything to me, and they ruined it forever. Alright, so there's that, and here's this, and here's this. Alright, chat. I'm going to do this. That wasn't that exciting. Not even any of them hit Linessa? Disaster. Still pretty fun though, huh? Yeah, you mouse over that Katori. You mouse over it real good. No! Do not offer silence. Do not offer silence. You stupid Zephyrus. You get frogs. No! For shame. Let's talk, like, give me a Liatron from this. Let's really show him what's up. Unlucky.
My heart is pumping.
Is my new
My heart is Scrumbus. Yep. Just get some health back here.
will is my weapon.
Yay! Now what? Now what?
I've got
Rude! Don't do that. Actually, I can't get it back, right? I don't think there's anything in my deck that does it. I'm not gonna have a problem getting through it. Well, depending. What do you think they took with this? It's really hard to say. Easiest test of my life. What a good top deck. Alright, so at least we get through it okay, but like there's nothing goes around it other than like a Countess high roll, right? Boop.
I must insist.
Blinding.
I think I value my actual health more now. Except, what if I just don't play that at all? What if I do this?
facing me. In the great dark beyond,
Sprabbity Gribs block. Do I ever lose? I've never lost in my whole life, actually. It is known. It is known. MartianBuu never lose. Martian stew, never poo. Bah, 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 bah. Rude. Rude. I'm actually getting a lot of Badlands, like Spirit of the Badlands value this game. It's kind of funny. Psychic Scream. Wait, you just gave me a Lanessa back. That's great. That's great. Hey, Countess. I'm gonna Countess though, right? We take the free Countess while we can.
Remember this
Surely you guys want
for you are
Countess.
graced with my presence.
Even more Countess? Oh no, never mind. I'm stupid. I was like, I'm just gonna play them all right now, but no, that would be... Only a cheater would do that. I'm gonna play this out and buff it. And it sticks forever. It'll be great. And especially now that I've already used my... Well, we have another Countess. So we could Countess again. I guess. This deck is almost like a successor to Miracle Priest. Either that, or yeah. I'll miss you, one of my two things. Thought it might be that one. Thought it might be that one, chat. I do like that we have more Countess in deck, right? We get to keep the funny going. Oh, Catherine. All right, next time everything's wide open. Oh. You play every card from another class you've played this game.
Straight from Outland. Perfect.
Straight from Outland. It's kind of cool, I guess. Maybe. Not really. We could do this and this next turn.
Know your place.
Know your place.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
Like, this gets Bolner back. They'll never guess. They'll never guess. Feel like a lot of our cards were pretty clearly like these are going to be in their cards. That was a decision, if I've ever seen one.
You have no
Oh, okay, they got.
what I'm capable of.
Is that good though? Thanks. Okay. Rude, but I get it. At least let me do my funny. Don't just concede, please. Okay, so I could do tests, but I also could just win right now with Liadrin, couldn't I? I do this. I go... Here, that's the smallest one. We'll go like this, and this. And then we just Liadrin for a Jillian. Could do this first, but it doesn't reduce the amount of stuff in my hand, right? So it was actually a bad idea. Alright, I take that back. I take back how stupid I am. What? But yeah. I think it probably worked out. Probably. You never know, chat. Have you seen the rogue deck that KVLT has been playing? Is it a Quasar deck? I haven't really been paying attention to anything. We have turned our spagoot into our patoot. Is that a good signature phrase? Should I play more of that one? It's not 100 damage turn 4, but it'll do. You have a feeling it's going to be nerfed? What? This? Probably. Why wouldn't they nerf this? I'd nerf this. Onward to Spagooty! Should we choose the Forbidden Hero power, chat? Should we choose the cringe one? This one's so good. Cringe. Good job, Finley. Now we have this. It's a combo rogue deck? That's cool. I remember really hating Libram Paladin back when it was in standard and would just guaranteed run over anything I tried to do as druid. I remember a lot of Libram Paladin hate. I never really got it. But I also didn't play a lot of standard back then, so why would I know? So gets us URL, gets us the play a URL, and gets us something from 3. This is actually pretty decent, I think. Although the more I draw, the harder it is to draw Curator, so you know, there's that. Maybe I'll go one of these two and this next turn, and then we can play a biggin. Like we could play URL next turn if I did that. Do we want to play URL next turn? Maybe.
May the light grant you peace.
A limited time on.
I'm glad my opponent didn't high roll out the wazoo. Why did you not include the 6 mana 9/9 legendary? I suppose I could have. I had a hard time fitting in all of the like cards I thought were good, so I guess that would be why. I wasn't even looking for new spice to add. Yay, URL! Big URL fan. Do I want to keep the Divine Shield? Probably not.
Will is my weapon.
I mean, like, you'd always like to have a Divine Shield, but like, I don't think it matters that much. I'd rather have the extra body. Did I see the new Hearthstone StarCraft news? I did, yeah. Pretty stoked. Pretty into it. Recruit an 8-cost minion. Well then. This board is not bad. Not bad, chat. I haven't played a single Libram discounter. I don't know what to say.
The menagerie is for the pure only.
The menagerie is for the pure only. Well, let's see what we've won. Ragnaros? Oh, it's from your deck. It's recruit. All right, never mind. I was like, ooh, where's my random, where's my random 8 cost? Let's go, but no. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. I don't remember how anything works anymore. I've really started feeling myself entering middle age this year. Like I don't work like I used to. I can feel it, you know. How do I delete messages?
Prophet, guide me.
What am I going to do for my midlife crisis? Well, I had said that I was going to save getting a tattoo for my midlife crisis. So I guess I need to start thinking which tattoo I'm going to get. It's just kind of like a solid game. It's not particularly exciting. Nothing really to say about it. We're just gradually doing our stuff. The even shaman is slowly losing board. Should get a barbed wire tattoo across my arm. Yep. Well, I could Linessa. I think I'm gonna do this.
My client has the heart of a hero.
Then I could play this, or I could Linessa.
The sun shines.
Wait, this is kind of spicy, actually. Get a bunch of extras.
To battle!
And then next turn, I'll have 4 Librams in my hand. Good job, Linessa. She's so fun with Librams. This deck actually came together pretty good, I think. I also think it's really funny that we didn't lose with it at all. I guess there's still time, but like, it's looking pretty good. Like, oh, look at all the fun synergies we have there. Goodbye, Thingamajig. Also, I didn't really think about it, but having access to the charge minion is actually kind of exciting with this. Hey, like, it obviously didn't really matter here, but like... Is the DK hero power actually broken this whole time? Would you say Paladin is your favorite class? Absolutely not. No. Paladin is one of those classes that has like 1 or 2 decks in it that I really like, but I generally find them not very interesting.